Hey guys, Doctor here doing a 10-man Dragon Soul BlackHorn fight. Gonna do a quick, tutorial on how to tank it and pretty much take down the boss. What you need to do in the beginning is tanks. You need to figure out who's taking what. Main tank should take helmet, non-helmet, helmet. Off tank should take non-helmet, helmet, non-helmet throughout the fight. You don't want to get both debuffs from both of the ads, unless you'll drop pretty fast. Speed this up. Ranged, you're going to be taking the drakes in the side right there, after which you can be switching to the rest of the ads. Alright guys, coming down to the left is the Twilight Sapper. Um,
Instant replay.
/ target Twilight Sapper is a macro that you can use to target the Twilight Sapper, like I just used right there with my Death Grip. Um, it's pretty useful if you're on the ads or on the drakes and you need to switch over pretty fast. Automatically hit that button, target him, down him. He won't get into that room. Your bow won't take 20% more damage. Alright guys, one thing you need to keep your eye out for is right here. These Twilight Barrages, they will destroy your boat if you don't stand in them. Ranged usually takes them most of the time. Healers sometimes too, but any of that are on the tank side, I usually try to get in them. Another thing you really need to look out for is the charges from the ads. You can see they charge really fast there. They usually have a red line pointing up to where they're going to charge, like they do right there. So it's pretty easy to get out of the way. One of the biggest things you need to look out for is the Twilight Onslaught right here. Everybody needs to get in this. If you don't, your boat's going to take hella damage, and it's not going to be pretty when your boat cracks and everybody falls. So definitely need to get in those. Those are really, really high damage towards the boat health. Alright guys, with BlackHorn down, you're going to look out for two things. One of them is a disrupting roar, which he does right here. Anybody within 10 yards is going to be silenced, and if you're casting, you're going to be silenced from casting. Alright guys, the second thing you need to worry about is the shockwave that BlackHorn does right here. There's a cast time and he does an animation where he turns to a random location and does his shockwave. If you get hit by it, he will one-shot you. At this point, you will probably want to Bloodlust damage and healing. You just gotta pump it out, guys. This is pretty much a damage race at this point, 35-37% or so. He's going to be doing a lot more damage. Tanks, you're going to pop your cooldowns for damage reduction. You see I did a little bit before with my Icebound Fortitude, and I blood tapped to get a little bit of health back. Healers, just go for it. DPS, just pop everything. Once his health gets lower down, he does a lot more damage, so you do not want him to be alive more than he really should be. We're just going to burn him down at this point. And that's pretty much how you take the boat, guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments or my email. Other than that, rate, subscribe. I will be making videos very, very frequently, and there'll be more soon.